Yo, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I can fucking imagine. Yeah. Like, Ohio is fucking rural. It's big cities that are really insane. Like, have you ever heard a story from fucking New York? Have you heard about the whole New York subways? The New York subways. Apparently like 50%, I think, of the DNA found on New York subways is like not linked to any known like living organism or organism. Yeah. A connection that I've made. So, you know Pokemon Generation 5, Black and White 2? So like, Unova is like based on the United States, right? Like, it's I can only remember two like Driftvale is supposed to be based on like Texas, and Nimbasa is New York. Nimbasa is supposed to be New York. And like, imagine, you know the battle subway? The fucking, imagine the fucking bacteria on the battle subway. It's gotta be fucking horrible. Like, yeah. Yeah. We fight the Among Us. Yeah. I'm just gonna wait for this song. Actually, I should probably, with how long it usually takes for the Ace Attorney trilogy to boot up, I should probably just boot it up now. I should probably just start now. Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney trilogy. We got the turnabout among. I got a new phone case recently. It's a Love Live phone case, and it was real cheap. Because it's probably real fragile, and I'm just currently snapping and unsnapping my old one. Hey, wait, did it open two windows? No? Wait. Oh. No, that's OBS. No, I do not wish to exit. I've made a funny reference to the face from Godzilla NES asking, can spin in all directions and if fighting women tastes good. I'm gonna be honest, despite the fact that I liked Godzilla NES, the creepypasta, I can't remember much of anything for it. I just remember liking it. But that would be pretty rad, I guess. I should, like, re-listen or reread NES Godzilla at some point. Because, like, last time I listened to it was, like, probably 2019, and it was, like, in the background while I was supposed to be doing classwork in high school. You know something. You remember Onision? He's trying to get relevant again, I guess. Yeah. Onision's trying to be relevant again. I saw him in, like, the replies of, I saw him in the replies of a fucking, like, a gimmick account on Twitter, and he was replying to everyone with, like, everybody was shitting on him, obviously. He made bad and tasteless music and tasteless books, and he's a very bad, yeah, literally. He died as he lived. Fucking tasteless. Oh wait, he hasn't died yet, has he? Fuck. He'll die as he lived. Fucking tasteless. There we go. I hope it's soon. But yeah, apparently, something came out. Apparently something came out, and it's like, apparently, like, something came out with, like, somebody, like, threatened to ruin his life if, like, he didn't have sex with them, and, like, yeah, that sucks, but he was using it, he was trying to use it as a defense for, like, yeah, it's obviously, like, no one should have to, you know, go through with that kind of shit, but he kept using it as a defense for, like, every kind of criticism. Like, everybody who was just, like, dunking on him casually, he was like, are you aware that you're insulting a rape victim? Like, I hate to break it to you, being a victim does not absolve you of any and all criticism. Cause it's like, he is also very, the fucking, like, cause nobody is shitting on him for being a victim. Nobody's doing that. Everybody's shitting on him for being a piece of shit. Everybody's shitting on him for being a shit person. Yeah, Onision's writing is, like, hot garbage. They're all power fantasies, I think. Yeah, he's trying to be relevant to some degree again, I think. With the whole, like, he got a little attention in that gimmick account's reply section. And now I think he's trying to, like, ride that high to try and get relevant again. So here's to hoping it doesn't happen and then he stays irrelevant. Yeah, again, he's gonna die as he lived. Fucking tasteless. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, for serious. Like, everybody, I'm pretty sure, is tired of him. Like, everybody's fucking sick of his stupid, like, publicity stunts. Like, it was fun shitting on him at first. Like, for a while. It was fun shitting on him for a while, you know? But now it's just fucking old. Now it's just boring. Like, can't he just go and, like, die in some fucking, like, faraway land or some shit? Can't he just go somewhere far, far away and just curl up in a hole and never be seen again? Can't he get isekai? Can't he get sent to like some fantasy world with like fucking like fucking like RPG type guilds and full of slimes and shit, and like I don't know. I don't know, probably get killed. Can't he get, like, one-shotted by some sort of, like, fucking raid boss or whatever the hell? And just die? Yeah, I wish he would just, like, go and... Yeah. I just wish that we'd never had to hear from him again. Ever. So true! He should totally try to eat 100-year-old batteries. Fucking... If we convince him that, like, eating 100-year-old batteries will get him relevant again, do you think he'd do it? Guess we go down to the detention center and talk.
Wait a sec, Nick! This person's behind bars because of you! Whoever it is isn't gonna be jumping at the chance to meet you, right?
Hey! Let's get one thing straight. It wasn't me, it was a fake me that did this.
I wonder if he looks exactly like you. You're phony. Zin Ehop, I mean.
I hope not. And what kind of name for an evil double is Zin Ehop anyway? Is that like anything backwards? I feel like that's an anagram or something. Oh, Eop.
Ah, Nick! I've got it!
If you're going to ask whether I've got a twin brother, the answer is no.
Spoil sport.
I don't know. I guess I'll, head down to the station then. I'll go down to the detention center. Is there anybody there?
This is so nerve-wracking, waiting to meet our new client. I wonder just what kind of person you tricked and got found guilty.
Keep it down, Maya! That kind of talk could ruin me! Wait, isn't she from the first trial? The first trial of this game, I think. How could you, Mr. Wright? How could you do this? How could you do this to me? They put me in solitary. I haven't been able to stop crying. Aren't you? Yes, I am. I am totally and utterly let down. Are you? Don't pretend you don't know me. It's me, Maggie, remember? Maggie Bird. Maggie Bird. Oh. Maggie Bird. She's the policewoman I defended that one time. Yeah. She was accused of murdering her lover. He was a cop, too. What are you doing in here? Didn't I get you a Oh, sure. Very funny. After that fifth-rate defense job, you come in here and start making jokes? You better hurry up and tell her what happened, Nick. Oh, I see. So that's where we stand right now.
sorry you've been caught up in another murder. My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. I vaguely remember her saying the exact same thing last time. But I don't mind. What's one more disaster in my life? At least now the real Mr. Right is here with me. I won't let the world keep me down, sir.
Alright. What's happening?
So, how come you dress like that, Maggie? Last year you looked so sharp in that police uniform. I was fired after that incident last year. Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay. I don't mind one bit. I enjoyed being on the force, but I think it was time for me to move on. So, what do you do now? In the second act of The Life of Maggie Bird, I'm playing the role of a waitress. A waitress? Yes, in a French restaurant. It's a small place, but it's quite fashionable. My charming smile and shapely figure came through for me. And the owner, Mr. Armstrong, hired me straight away, sir.
Yeah. And then you got in this mess straight away, right?
Yeah, you could put it that way. This whole mess started on the 3rd of last month. It happened at Très Bien. Très Bien? Yes, it's a restaurant where good service and a friendly smile are always included. Oh.
I'm gonna fucking mess up their voices so bad. I don't know. I guess I just prefer doing like male voices. I feel like there's more variety I can give them, you know?
There were 2 men at the table, both drinking coffee.
That isn't me! That is not me! It's not me! It's not me.
And then...
I'm a little bit sleepy today. I forgot to mention.
one of the men slipped some poison into the victim's cup. The victim took just 1 sip and was gasping for air.
It's the imposter among us.
I was so shocked I passed out. Hey, hold on there, Maggie. What? You keep calling the guy the victim. Didn't you know the guy who was killed? Not at all. I'd never even seen the guy before. Oh.
So she wouldn't have had a motive to kill him then, I guess. It's the Among Us. It's the imposter. Lol. And the other man, the killer. You saw him, right?
Of course. A good waitress must be attentive to the clientele.
So, you saw the killer, but you were found guilty of the crime anyway? How come?
You tell me, Mr. Wright. Ah!
Guess the answer to my question is my phony. Pause. Anyway, she saw the killer. Better see if I can get a description of the guy. So about the fellow,
So, if you saw the murderer, why are you still convicted?
This is so my face when the Among Us, Yeah. This is me when the Among Us.
Because no one else saw. Saw what? The other man. The one who put the poison in the victim's coffee. Everyone testified that way. Mr. Armstrong, the customer, everyone. The victim was sitting alone at his table the whole time. How is that possible? I don't know, but nobody, not one person would believe me, sir. Even Phoenix Wright, my one last hope for a fair trial, failed me. What a pathetic defense! My granny could have done a better job.
Look, that wasn't me, okay?
And then they found something a bit incriminating in my apron pocket.
Oh, it's our first evidence.
What? A small bottle of poison. What? Poison? It was in your pocket? Well, I passed out when the victim collapsed. The killer must have slipped the poison in my pocket while I was unconscious.
And no one else saw this other guy?
No, sir. That's what everyone said. But I don't see how they could have missed him.
So, what do you know about the other guy?
I was the one who took the coffee to the two men.
Oh? And what was your impression of them?
Well, when I first saw them, I kind of thought they might be in the music industry. In music? How come? Well, one of them had some sort of earpiece, and an emo musician. He's in an emo band! 'Cause tonight will be the night that I will fall for you. And there was a sample CD on the table. There was a sample CD on the table, sir. An earpiece and a sample CD, huh? Did you get a look at the CD at all? It had a band's name written on it. I think it was MC something. They must have been preparing for their debut, I guess.
So it was a band CD. Maybe a promo disc?
Maybe it was MC Screwdriver.
Get serious, Maya. Would you buy the CD of a group named that? Yes.
What was the name of the group again? MC Hacksaw? No. MC... And what about the killer? What did he look like? Well, I don't really remember. Only that he was a young man. Well built, like the victim, really.
Alright, I don't think we have anything to present. The game is frozen. Yippee! Okay, Oh, yeah, I need to ask you about this.
Hey! This article's about my case!
Can you tell me anything about the guy who was pretending to be me?
Yes, sir! It was the morning after I'd been arrested. I met you in the visitor's room here. You were wearing one of your super sharp suits.
Me?
Yes, you, Mr. Wright. Hey, Maggie! Was my evil double I am there, too?
No, I don't remember a phony you, Maya.
Oh. It would have been so cool. Then you got really worked up and passionate. I'm gonna get you cleared of this crime, you said.
Okay, I get the picture, but you've met me in person before. So how come you didn't realize that guy wasn't the real me?
I guess, looking back now, it was a little strange. Only a little? Well, okay, so you were a bit taller than normal, and you looked a bit shady, and your voice was a bit weird. Oh, and you had this kind of funny accent, and...
So the guy was nothing like me then? I don't know what the haunted mound is.
But he had your spiky hair and blue suit.
Is that all it takes for someone to imitate me?
How about everyone else in the courtroom? Like the judge and the observers? Didn't they realize he was an
Among us, Mogus. Yeah. I can't make a vine boom in real life, so I just slammed my kazoo against the table. Everyone had these big question marks on their faces. But it seemed that no one wanted to say anything, sir.
This case just keeps getting weirder and weirder.
Mr. Wright? Do you think it's possible to get a retrial? Probably. The court ruled in the absence of a genuine defense attorney. So we should be able to get a retrial.
Mr. Wright?
Hmm?
Do you think we'll win next time, sir?
Abso-fucking-lutely! We are going to win so fucking hard, it's unreal! Yeah!
My life has been a full course meal of bad luck, complete with defeat for dessert. Since I was 6 months old, when I fell from the 9th floor of
Jesus Christ! Holy shit, was your dad Onision?
When I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building. I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods, failed in almost every test I've taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster. I even landed a phony lawyer when I had the misfortune of being accused of murder. But I will survive, because Maggie Bird always lives to fight another day. And one day, I'll find it. Just you wait and see, sir. I'll find that one single moment of good luck. Zin Ehop is really gonna pay for this.
She was dropped the head at fucking terminal velocity. Fucking real. Zin Ehop. Is it Shin Ehop? Eop. Eop. I don't know. I mean, you know, I guess if you rearrange, like, the letters. Oh, I get it. I see it now. If you reverse it, it's P-H-O-E, and, yeah, it's Phoenix backwards. Except it's O-E. Like phony. So it's like phony Phoenix. That's it. What are you staring at? What are you staring at me like that for? Maya's right. Whoever it is that thought it was a good idea to use my name and get an innocent girl convicted of murder had better watch out.
We'll find him. Don't you worry. We'll get Zin Ehop for you.
I guess in that case it's... No, Ehop. Eop. Whatever. They're basically pronounced whatever. Yeah, I guess it is Zin Eop. Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, I'll tell you where the Très Bien is then.
Ah, right. The restaurant where the murder took place.
Yes, sir. When you go, please tell Mr. Armstrong I said hi.
Fucking real. She wouldn't be... She wouldn't be in the situation if when you dropped her, she would just like splat on the ground, like you dropped like you spilled gravy or something. I guess I'll stop by the Criminal Affairs Department first.
It's been ages since we came out. It's been ages since we came down to the precinct, huh, Nick?
It's like Gumshoe isn't around.
He's got it so easy, leaving everyone else to do the work.
No, he's out there somewhere. My bet is on the courthouse. He's probably trying to arrange the retrial of this case.
Guess that means we should go to the detention center and chat with our killer, huh?
After being convicted without a fair trial, I'm not sure killer is the right label. Okay, but we've already talked to Miss Bird, so... Oh, we probably have to go there from the... Yeah. So... I wish I knew how to interior design. Because, like, I've played a few Animal Crossing games in my time, and whenever I try to, like... Yeah. Actually, Shin Eop. Actually, on the contrary, he's actually he's actually one of the angels in Evangelion. Real. But yeah, I wish I knew how to interior design, because like I've played some Animal Crossing games in my time, and whenever I try to design a room, whenever I try and put shit in there, I always just end up lining the walls with cool shit that I pick up, and it never looks good. I wish I knew how to exterior design too, because I got Animal Crossing New Horizons, and I've barely played it because I have no fucking idea how to exterior design. Look, I like smell. What is with the suffocating scent of flowers in here? And again, girls like that kind of thing, right?
Actually, I'm not all that into it. No one's coming to see us. Maybe there's no one here.
Oh wait, yeah, real. Fucking... God, what, yeah, that's right, Chris Chan's, like, one of the villains in his fucking series was literally, what was called, like, Nate Cirque, right? And that's just Christian backwards. Yeah, fucking real. Hello? Anyone here? Oh. I don't believe it. There really isn't anyone here.
Perfect! Let's get intrusive. If there's no one here, we can take anything we want.
Yeah, I suppose we can. Hey, what's that?
It's a rack full of fashion magazines, and they're all in French.
Why don't you try wearing something a bit more chic? Something a bit more chic sometimes, huh, Maya?
Yeah, I guess I could. I'm always in my acolyte clothes, aren't I? It'd be fun to wear normal clothes every now and again.
There's something stuffed in behind the rack.
Looks like a sports paper to me. Hey, and look at this! Someone scribbled a little doodle on one of the pages.
What is it?
M
MC Bomber. That must be the guy. Hey, is that fucking Mask to Mask? 100,000. $100,000? Maybe? Oh, $100,000? Maybe? Yeah. I wonder what MC Bomb. It's obviously the fucking. It's the fuck. Obviously, it's the fucking music guys that were mentioned. This paper! It's from December 3rd! This paper's from the day of the poisoning! What?! A paper from the day of the murder. This has got to be a clue! I should see if I can find out some more about this paper. It says Ferme. There's a sign hanging on the door written in French. Probably says open or closed. Must be one or the other, but I don't know which, since I don't know Jacques about French. Hang on. 1 second. I have Google Translate. You don't need to know shit about French. I have cell phone. It says closed. So that means that since that one's on the inside, the place is currently open.
Look at all the little trinkets tucked away in here.
But Mr. Armstrong collected all these personally. Let's see. A bouquet of flowers, some potpourri. Look, fine bone china cups.
I never knew you were so cultured.
Come on, Maya. This is common knowledge. Any Joe Schmo knows this much.
Look, it's one of those magical boxes that spits out money.
You know, you're the only person who would ever describe a cash register in that way. They get the bones? The graveyard, obviously. Anyways, what's this weird stain? This must be the table where the murder occurred.
I guess so, with all this police tape around it.
That stain must be from the poisoned coffee. Don't go licking the tablecloth, okay, Maya?
Why would I lick it? I'm not a cat, you know?
And why can I picture you doing just that? I would. I would lick the stain. I would lick the tablecloth. Wow, it's a beautiful winter wonderland out there.
Really? Cool! I love snow! Let me see!
Huh? It's not white. It's not even snowing. Got you! I was only kidding, Maya.
Nick! There are lies that are okay to tell and lies that definitely aren't.
All I did was tell an itty-bitty white lie about non-existent white snow. Dun, 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 dun. This restaurant has partitions that separate the tables. When you're seated at a table, you can only see the tables to your right or left. That sounds like a potential clue. set nicely. Just needs a customer. Snow does not exist in California. I mean, in some parts of California, like in Northern California. Yeah, snow exists in Northern California, but not down here. Not in Southern California.
What do you think this flower is, Nick?
Let's see. Well, it doesn't look like a tulip, and it's not a sunflower, I don't think.
Duh! Even I could have told you that.
Well, those are the only kinds of flowers I know. Dang nabbit. I'm a lawyer, not a botanist. I don't know. They look kind of familiar to me, but I don't think I know the name. I think I've seen them in Animal Crossing before. Well, I'm gonna... I don't think Phoenix or Maya have seen snow because I think it's taken place. Yeah. I think that, I can't remember if, like, the game, the localized version takes place in California. I know that much. But yeah.
Oh, a sports paper. Let's see. Did Gutson Braun manage to defend his heavyweight title?
Sorry, Maggie. That paper's actually a month old. It's from the day of the murder.
And Gutson got knocked out yesterday, I'm afraid. Oh no.
I found this paper in the magazine rack at Trebian.
Really? That's strange. Trebian doesn't get newspapers. Mr. Armstrong says he's not really fond of them. Then maybe one of the customers left it behind.
Anyway, what I want you to look at is the scribble here.
Aha! That's it, sir! MC Bar! That was the name that was written on the CD!
Just as I thought. That's fucking Mask to Mask in the corner!
I guess it was an MC Screwdriver I guess it was an MC Screwdriver after all, huh? So, that $100,000 must be a down payment for a record deal, right?
Senator Armstrong runs a maid cafe. You'd be surprised. You would be surprised what Don't fucking judge me, Jack! Is that what he calls him? Is it Jack? I don't fucking know. I still haven't finished Metal Gear. I haven't finished Metal Gear Rising. Or is Jack from like a different Metal Gear game? I don't know. Don't fucking make fun of me, Raiden! This is just a pastime for me, huh? Everybody loves maids! What's so wrong about a senator running a maid cafe? Yeah, it was Spamton, it was Spaton, he did it. Couldn't attain heaven himself, so he sent the other guy to heaven.
If someone gave me $100,000, I'd sing for sure. The Master of Karain, or the Spirit Song, or even Maya's theme.
Okay, Maya. So, if the sample CD was on the victim's table, that means this newspaper may have belonged to the victim.
You're right.
So the victim left this behind on the day of the murder, huh?
I think we better step up the investigation, don't you, Nick?
All right. Okay, in that case, I'm gonna drop by the criminal affairs department. No? Okay. Maybe we talk to Maya then. Any ideas?
Did you notice Gumshoe was acting weirder than usual, or was it just me?
What do you mean?
I mean, he was really worked up. Like a guy who's just found he's going to be a dad or something.
Yeah, I guess he was acting kind of strange. Okay. You mean it?
Maybe he realized he's got strong feelings for you, Nick.
Considering how we interact, I seriously doubt that, Maya.
Well, if he wasn't nervous because of you, then maybe it's because of our new guilty client?
Maybe it is. I don't know. Oh wait, actually, we should present some profiles. After this stream, I am totally having spaghetti. Why do we have Mia's profile? Do we usually have Mia's profile? Do you know anything about Mia?
I know I used to be on the police force, sir, but I'm incarcerated now, so I can't use my connections to help you. All I can tell you about now is info about ex-cons or the clientele of Très Bien, sir. Aw, don't let it get you down, Maggie. No matter what happens, I never let things get me down. You're always so positive, aren't you, Maggie?
Macho Maggie Bird, they say. The early bird catches the worm. A bird in the hand. What does Phoenix mean left behind? Left it behind. It's gonna rise. Huh. But yeah, if it's the victims, how did it end up there? That is weird.
Wow, all those phrases are named after you?
And I never turn my back on anything!
You're always so strong, aren't you, Maggie?
Macho Maggie Bird, they say. I'm a tough old bird.
Tough old bird, Nick. Do you get it?
Yeah, I get it. Oh! I don't, I don't know, I'm gonna see the...
Oh, hello.
What happened to Maya? She's frozen stiff. Hello, sir. Please don't shake your tits. I don't know. Okay, maybe not bricks, but like small objects, maybe a marble or something. Or like tomatoes. Actually, it should be like tomatoes, like boo! There should be someone in the, yeah, there should be somebody in the corner to like throw like cherry tomatoes since they're small. I don't think that full-blown tomatoes, but just cherry tomatoes. I mean, well, and she didn't ask to be born with that last name, so. Welcome to my petite restaurant.
Huh? B Avenue?
Oh, non, my petite, tulip? Fuck. How do I say these? I don't know French.
Huh? Me?
Look at this face. Like a kitten rejected by its own mother. You are fatigued, no? Ours, you need this. Aromatic bath oil, melange of neroli and la rose. My personal recommendation. Yeah. Boo! Boo! Tomato.
You think I need what?
I think he's trying to say that Maya smells bad. Oui. Just add a couple of drops of this mixture to the bath water and voila! It will soothe your body and your mind. It is simply fantastic.
Really?
The French! I think we need to pit, like, every, like, fictional France against each other. So far, the only two that I know of are, Revachol and Lucifenia. But I think we need to pit, like, every... I think every, like, fictional France needs to just, like, get into a big fight. Just to see which one is the best fictional France. And for la monsieur! Who, me? Look at that face, like the puppy rejected by life itself. You are fatigued, non? For you, monsieur, I recommend this. Oil of bergamot. And maybe a hint of... Oui! I will add la peppermint and la clary sage for a fragrance exceptionnel. Such an invigorating recipe will bring out your delicious beauty, monsieur. I can't tell if I'm doing an Italian accent or a French accent. My beauty? Don't worry, Phoenix. You're already very beautiful. Alors, if you will be seated, I will bring you the special menu of the day. Actually, we're not here to eat. We're lawyers. Yes, bien sûr. I know this already, monsieur. You are La Phoenix, right, non? Yes. You know me? Aye, oui. I never forget the man who flirts with me, especially in court. I guess he was cross-examined by a mysterious Sin Ehop. It looks like everyone to do with this case knows who I am already.
I wonder what sort of impression Sin Ehop's been leaving on people, don't you?
Allow me to introduce myself to you again. I am Jean Armstrong. Enchante! Please stop shaking your tits, I'm begging you. About the très bien.
So, what does très bien mean? I know très. That means 3, right?
No. Très bien is Francois. In English, you would say very good.
Oh, very good.
Oui, exactement. L'atmosphere is très bien, and la cuisine is très bien. The food's so good, why aren't there any customers? Because it's a crime scene, Phoenix! Somebody died! Yesterday! Or, no, not yesterday. Last month! My cuisine is not for all. Some people, they do not appreciate la haute cuisine. La haute cuisine. That's like haute couture, right? Or whatever? Haute couture? Whatever. I thought everyone liked hot cuisine. I mean, I'm pretty sure that haute cuisine means high cuisine. Like, good food. No, either way. Or wait, no, I think it might mean like fancy food. In that case, yeah, not everyone likes fancy food. And also, some food just doesn't, it's just not good. Some food is supposed to be served cold. Like fruits. Since I have lost Maggie, I do not have enough hands. So, you're running this place on your own now? Oui, for the moment. No one has answered. No one has answered my advertisement. Oh, poor moi. Listen, I'd like to hear, Maggie's description of the person who impersonated me again. They said, like, similar build, taller than me. They're taller than Phoenix, whatever. Well, wait, no, wait, actually, no. Of course, no. This guy appeared, it was like a defendant or something, right? No, no. Besides, that would take so much fucking work. Look at this guy. Look at those fucking curls. I don't know. Please don't eyeball me while you say that. I am the chef. I am the manager. I am also a trained aromatherapist.
Oh, roaming what?
A practitioner de aromatherapy. The art of soothing the soul with the delicate floral aromas. Delicate? The smell coming from that bottle earlier was anything but. Wait. I don't know. That's probably not him. So, could you tell me what you know about the incident? This guy's gonna fucking suck to voice, because I do not know how to do a French accent. So I'm just going to guess that I'm doing alright. Yeah, it makes me sad to remember it, yet I remember it so well. More than a month has passed since it happened. Yeah, I guess it's been about a month since Maggie's sentencing. So, it was the 3rd of last month, just after 1 in the afternoon. Well, actually, could it have? Because, I mean, like, he did have, like, a slight, but he also appeared in court. A man who was in here for a coffee suddenly became ill. Because of the poison in his coffee? That is the truth as I know it. It was Maggie who took his drink to him. I was in the kitchen. I heard the sound of someone collapsing. When I came out to see what it was already slumped in his chair.
He was dead?
Mon Dieu, oui, he was dead. Maggie had passed out also. And this man who died, was he alone? Oui, monsieur. All alone. I know that Maggie said there was someone else, but...
I see.
La police, they asked me many times. Are you sure there was no one else at the table? They asked. But I am not the only one. The old man said the same thing. Old man? What old man? You talking about Gumshoe, maybe? So who's this old man that you mentioned? At the time of the murder, there was another customer in here.
What? Someone else saw it?
My, oui. As usual, he came alone that day. At the time of the murder, he was here. He saw it too. But he said the same thing. That there was no one else at the victim's table.
But Maggie swears there were 2 people.
My, mademoiselle, the lawyer, he could not prove this, no? About the lawyer. That was me, I suppose? My bien sûr. Wow. He's the first person who said it wasn't me.
Don't kid yourself, Nick. Now who's the one making stuff up?
Okay. It wasn't me. I am not a lawyer myself. I do not wish to speak out of turn. But your defense in court that day was a little, how you say, lacking, perhaps. Even a Frenchman who cannot speak any English could have done a better job. You were very cool, though. Oui, oui. So handsome.
Wow, I wonder just how bad the defense could have been.
Every time you opened your mouth, the whole courthouse stirred. Oh, man. That is something I don't want to imagine. We found the sports paper in the magazine rack here. One of my customers must have left it behind.
Do you have any idea which customer it was?
It's the only ideas I have, mademoiselle. I save for my kitchen. Okay, then. Nothing for that. Done our talking. Has anything changed? We didn't examine just the rack alone.
It's a rack full of fashion magazines. And they're all in French.
Looks like Mr. Armstrong doesn't get any newspapers.
Well, it wouldn't exactly suit the feel of the place, would it?
Huh? Oh, wait. We already... I have my kazoo on my finger right now. I don't know. I guess I'll go to the detention center? I'd like to ask you about your boss. Or manager. Whatever. Dude with the real big eyes.
Oh, see you at the owner, Mr. Armstrong.
He's, oh, how can I put this? Pretty unique, huh?
He has a really intense aura, as a chef and as a person.
Yeah, he has a pretty intense aroma, too.
So, did Mr. Armstrong really not see the killer?
Oh, God. I was fucking hitting my kazoo against my head, and now I have a headache.
Apparently not. Well, he's in the kitchen all the time, so I guess it's possible that he didn't.
Oh, wait, I should, actually, I should talk to him about Maggie. Should present Maggie's profile. Maggie was a policewoman once. C'est pas? Yes, but she had to quit for, reasons beyond her control. Stephen Armstrong is a little French as the reason. Yeah, fucking... I'm trying to think of something in French. Oh, what's something that Shuitsuki would say? S'il vous plaît, Raiden! Fuck, what does that mean? Don't get any fucking, I don't know. Don't get any fucking dirt on my, what is that? What is he fucking, why does it have no arms? I don't know. Oh, Raiden! Oui. She was last suspect in la murder investigation, no?
Oh, you know about that?
That is why I gave her... Oh, That is why I gave to her that perfume for the happiness. Happiness perfume? Oui, blended from bergamot, like I have given to you before. But she's been arrested again, and found guilty this time. This is true. Her natural aroma of unhappiness must have been very strong. Just admit it! Your perfume doesn't work! I am not surprised. She was la prime suspect. You know something, I have this Chrome extension called Shmeji, which is like you can get little chibis, like chibi characters, to run around like your browser tabs, and they can like do stuff. And there's like 3 copies of the Vocaloid Gakpo just running around the chat screen. Just they're all climbing on like the top of the pop-out chat. One of them just fell down, and he's climbing back up again. After something like that took place before my very eyes.
Something like what?
What's this guy talking about?
Does this mean Maggie did have a motive?
We've got to ask this guy for more info. Stat! When Maggie took the coffee over to the victim, did anything happen?
Oh,
Oui. I suppose you could say so. So what happened?
none. It was
nothing.
Look, Maggie says she didn't even know the guy, but she's still been indicted for murder. The prosecution must have come up with some kind of motive.
Oui, it is true. If there was anything at all between Maggie and the victim, it could be relevant, but...
So please, tell us anything you know.
Ah! Psyche locks fucking... Yeah, silly little guys on my desk. There's fucking 3 of them. Just like the shmejis on my desktop. On my fucking... Just like the shmejis on my browser. There are 3 psyche locks. There's 3 of us. Just 3 of us. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you can watch them too.
No way! What are we gonna do, Nick?
We'll just have to remove...
What's wrong?
The Magatama! It's gone! Jesus Christ. It started shaking her bed? I think that's maybe something, you should just ignore if it happens again. Yeah. Colin is awesome.
Huh?
I had it in my pocket, but it's vanished into thin air.
What?
But I could see the psyche locks. Maybe that means the Magatama's nearby? Mr. Armstrong, could I just confirm something with you again? The table where the victim was sitting. Was anyone else sitting there?
That is a question you will have to ask him yourselves.
Huh?
Huh? Him?
The old man spends all of his time dans la park. Park? Oh, a park? What park's that?
Behind the restaurant. It is called Vitamin Square. Thank you. J'avoue, pretty, my dear. Let's go check out this Vitamin Square right now, Nick.
Maybe the Magatama's at Vitamin Square?
So this is Vitamin Square.
Yeah, I see where they get the name from now. The fruits scream vitamins at you.
Hey, Nick! That's the guy, right? Isn't that the old man Mr. Armstrong was talking about?
That grouchy-looking grandpa?
He's throwing seeds out for the pigeons.
Maya, he's not throwing seeds for them. No, for them. He's throwing seeds at them. There's a job listings thing right there. Jesus Christ. Homie, I think you got a little something on your nose. My grumpiness threat level has just been raised to red. Red like his fucking nose? Hey? Hey? Excuse me. Would you mind if I had a word with you? Yes! I just want to ask you a couple of questions. What's the matter with you? Can't you see I'm busy? So you don't like my seeds, eh, pigeons? He's really chucking those seeds at them. That's gotta hurt. Go on, eat this! Yeah, yeah. He fucking came out with a... He came out with a honor roll, but he couldn't make principals list like Luke. Excuse me, sir. Can I ask you about Maggie Bird? I don't know any Maggie Bird.
Yes, you do. Maggie, the waitress at Trebian.
Gah! It's a disgrace, I tell you. An utter disgrace!
A disgrace?
An innocent young girl revealing herself like, oh, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up! Revealing? You mean her uniform? The youth of today, they don't have any shame. No shame, I tell you. Not 1 ounce. Whatever happened to the old Bushido values of Japan? Like honor and modesty.
What about me? I'm not wearing anything revealing.
You? Your problem is you lack any sense of grace.
Talk about hitting a girl where it hurts.
Do you go to Trebian a lot? That miserable excuse for a restaurant. That garbage they serve in there is not food. Where's the sushi, the tempura, the rice? Trebian is a French restaurant, sir. Where do you think we are, boy? In Paris? I want real food, not those snooty snacks. And what about those shameless girls? You mean the waitresses? You can see all the way up to their... Yes! The waitresses! They're practically naked! It's a disgrace, isn't it? Well, isn't it? Listen, it's not my restaurant. Gah! It's a miserable excuse for a restaurant, that place. Miserable! He certainly knows the place. Must be a regular. But if he hates it so much, why does he keep going?
Are you a regular at that restaurant, sir? It's just, if you dislike it so much, why would you keep going there?
Sir? There you are, you filthy pigeons! You want food? Ha ha! Take that!
Must be hiding something, right?
If he is, I should be able to see a psyche lock or two. Oh, wait. I don't exactly have the Magatama right now, huh? Yeah. Yep. Damn, I didn't know the... welcome to the stream, yo.
Remember, Nick, that Magatama is only on loan.
The stream is not ending. We've been around for a minute, an hour and 16 minutes, so I'll try and go for at least a minimum of 2 hours. Honestly, I'm probably gonna end the stream after like after like the first segment of the trial. Oh, which should be a good ways away. A good little ways away, yeah.
You'd better find it, or else.
If Pearls ever gets wind of this, I'm going to be in a world of pain. Alright. Let's present some evidence. This yours? Excuse me, sir. Can I just ask you about this? Sir?
Here you go, boy! How does some pigeon feed sound to you?
This wasn't exactly what I was hoping to get out of this guy. I'm gonna move my microphone a little bit more in front of me. Alright, I don't think there's a...
Ooh, there's a magazine here.
It's a magazine full of job listings.
You disgusting rogue! Picking up something else someone else threw away!
Threw away? Did you throw this away? You looking for a job?
Gah! That's none of your business!
Sorry, I guess I'll just... Oh, sorry. I guess I'll just take the magazine with me then.
I don't want anyone else having it! Give it back!
Too bad. Now that you want it so bad, I don't want to give it up.
Hey! That's mine!
That's exactly...
Hey, look! Pigeons!
Yeah, and heaps of them, too.
Did you know that pigeons are a symbol of peace?
That's a dove, not a pigeon.
Aw, poor things. So they can't be symbols of peace and harmony just because they're gray? Is that it?
You're overthinking this one by just a smidge, Maya.
This place is so fruity!
That's not a bad thing. Besides, I love apples. They're among my favorites.
And that apple slide is perfect for you!
And what is so perfect about it?
Oh, come on! Don't be a stick in the mud. Slide down a few times. Go on! Woo!
No way! Do it! Do it! Do it! I'd get covered in sand if I slid down that slide. Anyone can see it.
Yeah, you're right. Otherwise, I'd give it a try too.
Do it! Do it! Fucking slide down! What, are you some sort of coward, penis, right? Why is Godot in the profiles? I think that, like, I'm pretty sure that, like, the prosecutor is, like, automatically in all the profiles. Yeah. There's a sandcastle over here. You know, in Disco Elysium, there's like a piece of armor. There's a piece of clothing that you can get. In a sandcastle. Oh, maybe. Well, I'm not sure if that. I don't think that counts as spoilers actually. But there's a piece of clothing that you can get in a sandcastle. Maybe the Magatama's in there.
I used to love sandboxes like you wouldn't believe.
Really? You?
Sure. Finding iron filings in the sand with a magnet was my favorite thing to do.
Iron filings? Wow, that's too exciting for words.
It was my ambition to collect every single shred of iron in the sandbox. I was such a kid back then.
So, did you manage to get all the iron?
No, I never did. I think I came close, though. Come to think of it, I still have all the iron filings I found way back when.
Yeah. I wish there were junkyards near where I was. I am Ukasuga fucking real.
Dagi. You want them?
No. Damn, don't be so rude, Phoenix. I'll take some iron filings.
Looking at this orange reminds me.
Of what?
You're supposed to eat a lot of them to ward off colds in the winter. You can't have fun during the holidays if you're sick in bed, you know?
You don't have to tell me twice. Well, I guess...
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, wait, I should, Hey, look, I'm a lawyer. No, okay. Hey, I talked to the guy. Know anything about this? Mademoiselle!
Yes?
Are you looking for a job?
What? No, I was just...
Let me see. Your style is a bit different, but you have a good face.
different?
Felicitations! I don't know if I said that right. You have passed. I will hire you. God, I fucking wish it was that, I wish it was that easy to get a job. Especially in a fucking place like this that's literally a dream for me. I don't know why, but I want to work at a theme cafe. It seems so fun. Even though I know the customers are probably fucking insufferable. A lot of the customers are probably insufferable, but still, it seems so fun! Like, I wish it was that easy to get a job. I wish I could just go up and be like, hey, will you hire me? And they'd be like, yes! You're hired! God, I fucking wish. Like, you're hired, let's get you a uniform! Like, please. Please? Oh, you don't want to end up like me. Oh, I'm very shameful and upset. Man, come with me. I will teach you everything I know.
Nick! Help!
I don't know whether to laugh or feel bad for Maya. Maybe I should do both? It's really tight behind the cash register counter. Yeah, they added fucking French people to Ace Attorney. I wonder if one of these days they'll make France real. That would be insane. Did Mr. Armstrong even get in there? And if he got in, could he get out again? There's a bunch of little trinkets on a shelf by the door. But Mr. Armstrong collected all these personally. It's a rack full of fashion magazines. They're all in French. All the clothes in these are absolutely atrocious. Some of them have been circled in red. What? I really hope Mr. Armstrong is not thinking of buying those. Lick it, but only a little. This must be the table where the poisoning occurred. The stain tells the story well. The whole area is still cordoned off with police tape. I guess it must still be under investigation. Looks pretty cold out there on the streets. Peaceful, though. It's nice that people can take it easy after the holiday rush. Mr. Armstrong must be a pretty big neat freak. He already has this table ready to go. Now, only the food in this place was edible. You've never eaten here! You've never fucking eaten here, Phoenix. How do you know it's not edible? Fuck you. Well, I'm gonna... There's probably gotta be somewhere where I'm supposed to pass the time, so... Oh! Looks like they have Maggie in questioning. Guess I've asked her pretty much everything. I'll come back if there's anything else I need to ask her later. Shit, this is where we get stuck into a fucking rut, isn't it? Oh wait, actually, we've still got the criminal affairs part. Yep, here we go. Is Maya going to be okay and not forced to eat frog legs? She'll probably be forced to prepare frog legs. Well, pal! Have you found the evidence yet? The one that's gonna find her innocent? No, not yet. We've only just started our investigation. Well, whatever you need to know, I'll give you the dirt on it. I'm putting off all my other cases for now, pal. Gumshoe's really fired up about this. Oh yeah, one more thing. The retrial's been approved. Court's sitting at 10 a.m. tomorrow. And Godot's gonna be the prosecutor. Oh. Him. Now listen up, pal. If Maggie's found guilty again... yes? I'll make sure you get locked up good for it. Got it? Alright then, let's chat. So about Maggie. The guilty party was Maggie Bird, huh? Yeah. Back when she was on the police force. You were her mentor when she was a rookie, right? Yeah, I kept a close eye on her. I mean, not too close, you know. Hey, what's with the funny looks, pal? I was just her... It wasn't anything like... Look, sure, I was her boss when she was doing her training. But that was it. Nothing happened. Gumshoe sure is sweating up a storm over nothing. Ah, so that's it. Our big old Gumshoe has a little crush on Maggie. I don't like her or anything. I was... Ah! Note to self. Gossip with Maya about this later. Look, pal, don't tell anyone, okay? Imagine the trial Doe brings to his funny friend Spampton, you have to defeat 2 big shots. Fuck. Honestly, I think with that, the visor, I'd say it's more likely, he's gonna bring some soldiers. Do you know who else in Dark World is a visor? Sure. And would you mind not guessing what I'm thinking all the time? Hey, tell your face, pal, not me. You have to be blind not to see what's on your mind. So, I was wondering, could you fill me in on the victim? Glenn Elk. Is his last name... Wait, no, it's not. His name is Glenn forwards and backwards. His name is one of those speech things, or it's like you can say it forwards and backwards the same thing, like race car. Glenn Elk. He was a computer programmer. I see, a programmer. He was just a regular Joe working for a small-time computer firm. Maggie never had any contact with the guy before that day. And all she did was take him his coffee on the day of the murder, pal. Yeah, Maggie also claimed to have never seen the guy before. Did the victim go to the restaurant often? Not according to the chef. Said it was the first time he'd seen the guy. A programmer. And a first-time customer at that. What possible reason could Maggie have to kill a guy like that? That's what I thought. But a motive was still somehow established in a trial. You're kidding! What was her supposed motive? Sorry, pal. I'm real busy. I haven't even got enough time to sift through these papers. Look into it yourself, okay? What could this motive have been? This isn't really a proper investigation. I'm kind of working on it by myself. Oh, that's right. The judge already ruled on the case, and all the evidence is in already. The only problem is with Maggie's testimony. A programmer who's a regular at a maid cafe must be the most horrific person you'll ever meet. I mean, you do have a point. Yeah, doesn't sound very good for us, huh? Look, pal, I've got a mountain of papers on this case to look over before tomorrow. So I'm just gonna say this. Maggie Bird's no liar. She's... Okay, so she's a bit out there and a bit off base sometimes. But she was a good cop. That's not exactly complimentary, you know? So what do you think really happened? And just how contradictory is her testimony? The biggest problem with Maggie's testimony is the number of people at the table. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Maggie still insists there was another guy sitting with the victim. Right, but get this. Everyone else in the place says the guy was alone. Even the chef. And then there's that CD. CD? Oh, yeah, she did mention something about a CD. Was it something Bomber?
And there was a sample CD on the table, sir.
But our guys turned that place upside down. There was no CD. What? Not on the table, not anywhere in the whole restaurant, pal.
But didn't Maggie say the victim was wearing an earpiece too?
Yeah, but that was for the portable radio in the pocket of his hoodie.
A radio? He didn't have a CD player?
You got it. Your phoning never explained that contradiction at all.
Come to think of it, the owner of Trevian didn't mention that CD either. I don't know why, but I get the feeling Mr. Armstrong's got something to hide.
Yeah, no shit. He has 3 psyche locks. Of course he's got something to fucking hide. Let's present some evidence. I wasn't at the trial myself, but I asked this one detective. I know how your defense was. Oh, I asked this one detective I know how your defense was.
And what did he say?
He started off by saying, I'm at a complete loss for words. But he must have found some quick, because he went on about how bad you were for an hour. But he said you sucked so much, it seemed like you were trying to get Maggie found guilty.
It looked like I was trying to get Maggie found guilty?
What's that? A sports paper?
Yeah, I found it in the magazine rack at Trevian.
It's dated the same day as the murder. You may be onto something here.
MC Bomber, that's what it was. And take a look at this. See this writing here? MC Bomber. Hey! What is it?
Phoenix imposter among us. I've heard that name somewhere before. Yeah, MC Bomber. Yeah, sorry, sometimes YouTube just likes to lie about how many people are in chat. So,
Wow, he actually seems to be thinking for once.
It's no good. I can't remember. And he goes back to being the gumshoe we all know and love. Hey, pal, I'm gonna borrow this paper for a bit, okay? I want to get a handwriting analysis done on this scribble.
Handwriting, huh? It'd be good to know more about that, in any case.
Thanks, pal. I bet this will turn out to be an interesting clue.
Okay, nothing there. We'll present some profiles, and then do some talking. We'll check the talk. We'll check the talk tab.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't really know what any of that means. I've only read 1 chapter of Chainsaw Man.
Have you gone to see Maggie?
Of course I have, but I wasn't much good at consoling her. I'm not very good with words.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess I must have looked a bit down. Maggie was really supportive of me. It was great to have someone to talk to.
Yeah.
Maggie Sampson.
Maggie Sampson. Maggie Spam? Did he go for her or for himself?
The chef of Trevian, huh? You know what that chef said to me? Oh la la, your body is full of la toxins. And then he gave me this bottle. What's in it? I don't know. The label says juniper. I think juniper is like a kind of plant. I'm under orders to put a few drops of it in my bath every day. Under orders? Yeah, you know, there's something about that lady. I mean, guy. Huh? You can't stop thinking about him. Not like that, pal. Give me a break. He's not my type. Wait, gumshoe cannon based? What? Gumshoe cannon bisexual real based? I mean, I can't stop thinking that he's involved with this case somehow. What do you mean he's not your type? Bisexual real based. Get fucking congrats based real. Oh, that's awesome. Sounds like he knows a little something more about our charming chef. What do you make of this? Sorry, pal. All I can think about is Maggie at the moment. No, I didn't mean it like that. I meant... You don't have to explain. Really. But the chef. So, what exactly is it that caught your attention about the chef at Très Bien? It's, kind of hard to say. The guy's probably not even connected with the case anyway. Hey, come on, detective. Didn't you say you'd give me the dirt on everything? Well, this sort of stuff is kind of unimportant, gossipy stuff. You know, pal? Yeah, they fucking put Maggie Simpson in Ace Attorney reel. Look, how about this? You go to Très Bien and investigate the place yourself. And if you find out anything suspicious about the guy, you report back to me, okay? Don't suppose I get a choice in this, huh? Guess I better find out about the chef at Très Bien, then report back to Gumshoe. Okay, I guess we're going to Très Bien. Maggie jump scare. I need to have dinner like immediately after this. I'm fucking hungry. I need some fucking water. My throat hurts after doing the Gumshoe voice. And the old man voice. Who are you? Oh, hello. Who was that just now? A customer? She had sort of a dark aura about her. Oh, that's probably Maya.
Ah, welcome! B Avenue!
Wow, what a cute voice.
Oh, it's just you, Nick.
Drank lots of water today. Because water tastes so good because water's good. Hashtag water gaming. Maya?
Well, how do I look?
Maybe you should quit being a spirit medium.
Maybe, but it's kind of boring being a waitress.
Yeah, water doesn't have a taste, but it's so fucking good. I love water.
I mean, you're my first ever customer.
And who was that woman I just saw? Huh? What indoctrination?
Oh! Since you're here, you might as well have something to eat.
I am kind of hungry, actually. He's like me. So, how do you like your new job, Maya?
I never knew there was so much for a waitress to do. Take people's orders, bring their food, make coffee, work the cash register. Of course, we need a customer before I can do any of that.
Yeah, it's a nice looking restaurant. It's a shame more people don't come.
Don't forget about the ultra cute waitress. Check out my give me a tip smile. Hey, Nick, why don't you order something? The chef's preparing a tasty lunch set at the moment. Or so he says.
How much is it?
It's the twin tea set, so it's $20, of course.
The twin tea set? I believe I'll be taking a pass on that. It's kind of expensive.
What? But you can't! Come on, Nick! It's not every day I get to be a waitress! I want to try carrying plates and working the cash register!
How about cleaning the toilets? That should keep you busy.
Yeah, right. Maybe later.
About the lunch.
Oh, a fine choice, sir.
No,
Kitchen! A lunch special, please! With all the extras. Drink, side salad, dessert, and gift.
I don't need any of that.
Just a moment, please, sir.
Maya's really getting into this. So how much is this lunch set then? Oh, how much is this set lunch then? $20, huh? With the drinks, side salad, and dessert, it's $45. Hey, wait a sec! Maya!
Sorry to keep you waiting, sir. Here you are, our deluxe fortified lunch set.
Whoa!
A dish inspired by lobster and abalone fricassee with a balsamic vinaigrette.
I don't fucking know.
Bon appetit!
Thanks?
Come on, Nick. Hurry up and try it already.
Lobster, huh? Alright, down the hatch it goes.
Well?
Are you hungry, Maya?
I'm starving.
Here, it's yours.
Really?
Remember, Maya, my wallet doesn't print money, so you better polish off that plate.
I just remembered. I've got to clean the toilets.
Hey! You can't be in that much of a hurry to clean the toilets. Yeah, I guess. How does that guy manage to make good food taste so bad?
Hey, Nick, you want to take a peek at the kitchen?
The kitchen, huh? Not a bad idea. Now what was it that Maggie said again? In the kitchen, you'll get to see all of the chef's greatest secrets.
In the kitchen? That sounds tasty.
Alright, I guess we go to the kitchen. Hey, wait up! Maya!
What is it? I'm pretty busy right now.
Weren't you going to show me around?
There goes my plan to find some cool clue and show it off in your face.
I'd better conduct the search in the kitchen myself. Okay, off to the kitchen, I guess.
And here it is, the famous Très Bien kitchen. It's my first time in here too, actually.
There's a weird atmosphere here, that's for sure.
Mr. Armstrong will be back soon, so we better search quickly. Chop chop!
Alright, I'm gonna start with that book.
Now this is one large mirror. I bet this is where he makes himself look pretty.
There's a book on the dresser. Clarence Armstrong's Bedtime Literature.
Not exactly Pulitzer Prize material, is it?
Looks like a collection of poems he's written.
Poems? Cool! Read one out! And say it in your best French accent. With intensity, okay?
Okay, here's one. It's called Printemps. The two of them, like actors from a film, The coffee still undrunk. Sweet nothings over too soon. And on that sad Sunday morning, the foolish cocktail, so delicious. Take the last sip of your tea, and I know what I will do. I must lie to you. I must. It's more like a poem than anything.
Huh? That's it?
Yeah, Phoenix must speak the most ungodly French. Is it Parlez du Francois? Thank you, Black Red. Yep, that's a poem for you. What's with these bottles? What's this? Looks like a treasure chest or something.
Wow! Look at all these little bottles!
Oh, they're aromatherapy oils. He's got so many, they're overflowing onto the floor.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 98, 99, 100. They're all the same, too. Hey, wait a minute.
What is it?
There's one bottle that's different from all the others.
Kind of looks like a nail polish bottle. Well, what do you know? It doesn't have a label either.
And it doesn't smell.
So what's that liquid inside then, I wonder?
Hey, Nick, we should borrow this. I mean, look how many bottles he's got. He won't miss one, will he?
It looks like nail polish, but I don't think it's nail polish. Oh, hey, there's my fucking Magatama!
Now I know I'm in a French restaurant. I've never had most of these seasonings. Hey, Nick, this container has oyster sauce? What's that?
And a small, tiny bottle of fucking death. Isn't that used in Chinese food? Ah, look! Right there on the counter! My Magatama! What's it doing there? What indeed? There's our Magatama. That's a lot of knives. Oh, that's the same thing.
That smells good. Something's bubbling away nicely in that pot. Must be the lobster and abalone fricassee with the balsamic vinaigrette.
Isn't that what I just ate for lunch? Maybe.
Maybe. What you ate is the only French dish I know the name of.
What are these lace curtains for?
I don't know, but they give a place a real homey feel, don't they?
Homey.
Lace curtains. You know, if I was a cooking pot, I'd be perfectly happy to sit on a shelf under those.
How do you respond to something like that?
Phoenix, would you still want me as your would
Yeah, what hang on.
Phoenix, would you still have me as your assistant if I was a pot?
I guess I'm gonna move. Yeah, so about this, why was it so fucking bad? Alright then. So what do we do now? It's That's an interesting pastime. Sometimes when I'm bored, I'll go and I'll log into the Roblox account that I created back when I was in middle school. And I'll just go and play the same fucking Roblox game. Oh, the same like 2 or 3 actually. It's always fucking like End Stars games. It's always fucking become End Stars Newy. I don't know, I guess I'll stop by the detention center or something? Oh yeah, there's something we need to gossip about with Maya. Poor Maya. Looks like Mr. Armstrong's really taking a shine to her. Suppose I'll just have to let her work at the restaurant for a while. I'll go pick her up from Travian once things have cooled off. Okay then, I guess not. Alright, something's changed over here. Hey, you're just in time! What is it, Detective Gumshoe? The lab got back to me about that newspaper you gave me. You must mean the sports paper with the mill scribbled on it. Why is the mask there in the corner? So, what did they say? Did the analysis turn up anything? They said the doodle was written by the victim, Glenn Elk. No doubt about it. I expected as much. The victim took the paper with him to the restaurant on the day of the murder. That'd be an interesting title to have. The bee murderer. That's our best interpretation of the facts at the moment. Sports paper filed into the court record. MC Bomber. I get the feeling I've heard that name somewhere before. Yeah, me too. But I think I'm just thinking of Bomberman. Oh well, I guess they'll come back to me. Don't forget to report back to me with whatever you find in that restaurant, okay, pal? Since when did I start taking orders from Gumshoe? Although, I get the feeling there's something I need to show him. Like... a Magatama? Okay, then I guess I'll just start presenting shit to him. You got one of those aroma bottles too, huh? Yeah. Plot twist, it actually continues. He is also mask to mask being blackmailed by fucking Ron. It's just a continuous chain of mask to masks. Maybe the real mask to mask was the friends we made along the way. Only this one doesn't smell. Huh? I don't get you. This was mixed in with all the other aromatherapy bottles, but it's not the same. Doesn't even look the same. Wouldn't you agree? A cologne bottle that doesn't smell, huh? Smells like a skunk to me, pal. Shit. Do you think that that's the poison bottle? Mind letting me borrow that bottle for a while? I want to send it to the lab for analysis. The victim was poisoned, so the contents of this bottle are pretty important. I had a hunch there was something funny about that chef. You suspect Gene Armstrong? I've got that guy's number. I know what his secret is. Huh? What's his secret? I guess I better fill you in on the details. About this Armstrong guy's secret, I mean. Ooh, tell me. Please. So what's Mr. Armstrong's secret? You ever had lunch at Travian, pal? Yeah, it was fucking terrible. Yes. So, how was it? Yeah. Fucking snails, son! To put it nicely, it was inedible. Hey, don't worry about being nice around me, pal. You and I both know the reason that place is so empty is because of the food. I mean, the place is clean, he's got a girl like Maggie as a waitress, so... yeah, I guess it's probably the food. The real scoop on the guy is that he's up to his ears in debt. Really? How much does he owe? This is a copy of his loan contract. He's about $500,000 in the red. $500,000? Are we talking dollars? Yeah. Hey, if it was sterling, he'd really be in trouble. Sorry, that figure just took me by surprise. Yeah, this case is full of surprises. Alright, I'll see you in a little bit then. Yo. I'd be willing to bet that chef's got something to do with most of them. That's my hunch. Yeah. No, I'm gonna start going places. I'm gonna go back to Trivian. No? Okay. I don't really think there's anything left to do with Vitamin Square. Actually, I'm gonna present some more stuff. Sean's debt is $500,000. Yeah, this shit, yo. Where the fuck is Armstrong? It's for $500,000, pal! That's, $500,000 bills! What's the in there for? Is there really that much money tied up in this case? I can't give you an answer on that, pal. Not without the case file in front of me. But I'll tell you this. That Armstrong guy would have done anything for cash. He was desperate, you know? No, I don't. But I think I sort of get the picture. What's a lawyer's salary again? Actually, maybe I should present some of the stuff to Maya. Maybe Armstrong's in the kitchen. No? Okay. Shit, is this where we get stuck in a rut? Guess couldn't hurt to go back. Oh! Oh, hey! What the fuck? The old guy's not here anymore. Drat. I still have some unanswered questions for him. Oh, welcome back. Anyways, what's the deal with this motorbike? Yeah, welcome back to the stream, yo. A scooter, huh? Who'd leave it right in the middle of the park like this? And why is it so fucking broken? The wheel guard and the light are busted. Guess it must have been an accident. It's totally wrecked. Hey! What do you think you're doing with my bike? Oh, this guy is gonna be... Oh, some the voice. Wait, hang on, hang the fuck on. Spiky hair, slightly taller than me, same build. This is our guy. This is our fucking guy. This is our imposter. Fuck you! And he's got the little accent. I was wrong. It's not the chef. It's you! Oh, you mean, isn't that like Purple Place or whatever? The game on Windows 7 where you can make cakes. I think, I've never actually played the game myself, but I've seen like plenty of footage from silly little posts on the internet. Yeah, the sort of like, hey, what do you think you was doing with my bike? Yeah, Purple Place. Yeah, the spiky hair, build like phoenixes, that's our guy. This is the fucking imposter. But his face is all fucking red. This man is orange. No, I was just... You've been messing with my new ride? Is that what you've been doing? Actually, you've been messing with my new ride? Is that what you've been doing? I think that's more like it. Is this guy like mafia or biker gang or whatever? This ride is very pink. Not that I'm judging. New ride? Isn't that kind of an old model? You was gonna pay for this! It wasn't me! I was just passing by. Hey! Then who's the one that covered my saddle and crap, huh? Graw! You was gonna pay! You catch my drift? I should, like, hold the microphone. I should go back a little far. Wise guy, eh? I gotta beat you so hard it'll feel like you was smooching the express train! Uh-oh! You better watch your back! This ain't over! I'm gonna round up a group of lawyers, and then you was gonna pay! Actually, I'm a lawyer myself. Guys, Phoenix, Angry, and Red. Yeah! Hey, this is our guy! This is our imposter! This is our Among Us! I'm gonna break my fucking mic doing this goddamn voice. What you say? I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Phoenix Wright? You saying you, Phoenix Wright? Yeah, I am. So you a wise guy too, huh? 'Cause I'm Phoenix Wright, the one and only. Yeah, what the how? What? Out of my way! I gotta cruise. He's gone. Surely that guy wasn't my phony, was he? Yeah, he's an imposter. He's our Among Us guy. He wasn't anything like me. Guess I better make a note of the scooter. Yeah, impersonation is a crime, I think. Pathetic. Oh, it's you. A few threats from a little brat like that. Oh, God. God. Doing all these fucking voices where I have to strain my throat is going to kill my voice. I'm gonna be like... I'm going to completely lose my voice by tomorrow, I swear to God. And you look like a pigeon that's got seeds in its eyes. I want to go back to voicing the French guy. This is hard. Have you been here the whole time then? I was in that strawberry. I had some thinking to do. Well, like you had some cowering to do. Well, what's your deal? Are you a regular at that restaurant, sir? It's just that if you dislike it so much, why would you keep going there? Sir? There you are, you filthy pigeons! You want food? Ha! Take that! Psyche Lux, Psyche Lux! I knew it. This old guy's got something to hide. What could it be? Oh wait, I should save first. Save. I'm going to save twice this time. So what happens last time doesn't happen again. Anyways. Take that! Trey the Unregular. It's time you told me the truth. Why are you a regular at a restaurant that you dislike so much? Hang on. Oh, it looks like... Actually, that might be true. According to the participants tab on My side of the stream. Yeah, it looks like it's, it looks like it's just us. Isn't it obvious? People only have one reason to go to restaurants. To eat! To eat? Isn't that the whole truth? Is that the whole truth? What do you mean? I don't think you go to that restaurant for the food at all. You insolent brat! How dare you accuse me? What proof have you got? Oh. Damn, I guess, rest in peace, yo. I can tell you that not you nor anyone else in the world would go to that place for its food. Because it fucking sucks. The proof is in the pudding. Or in this case, the lunch menu. It's fucking horrible. It's the 20 cent. The food at Très Bien is terrible and expensive. You're wrong. It's cheap. I'm rich. I inherited money when I was a boy. Yes, I'm stinking rich. I haven't done a jot of work since I was born, other than feeding the pigeons. What a load of crock. The taste's another story, but the price, it's nothing to me. So you're saying that you go there because you got money to burn? Exactly. I have so much cash I go for a swim in my money vault every day. Unfortunately, that's a lie. What? You don't have money to burn. You're flat broke. What? This is the only money-related one, I think. Oh. Take this! The finest seeds money can buy! Ah! Ouch! These seeds really hurt when they land in your eyes. Oh, wait, right, the fucking job handbook. Hang on, where's the jobs? There we are, job listings. This is yours. Damn. And I mean, hey, watching in 144p I guess is better than not watching at all, you know? This is yours, right? My magazine! Why would a rich retiree be looking for a job? I was... So what? So I was looking for a job. I'm buying a lot at the moment. I need spending money. Oh? I don't go to that restaurant for food. I just go for the cappuccino. Yeah. I think you mean a cappuccino. Anyways, how much does a cappuccino cost there? $8. Well, there better be some golden beans. What's your problem? You think a poor man would be better off drinking dishwater, do you? Is that it? No, I wasn't thinking that. I was wondering if the coffee there is really that great. No, it's not. But anyway, yes, that place has free newspapers to read. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It only carries fucking magazines, you liar. You fucking fool. You buffoon. You idiot. You should be ashamed. Fuck you. Yeah, Phoenix Imposter used use, which is part of the rare and frankly ridiculous. Oh, it's Philadelphia. I thought it was like something like Italian mafia people said. Interesting. Exactly. They don't want me hanging around at home, so I go there. I'm sorry, sir, but there are no free papers to read at Très Bien. The whole damn thing, this one was stuffed behind the shit. Everything else is magazines. It's fashion magazines. You fucking fool. Take that! Take a look at this. What is it? It's a newspaper I found behind the magazine rack at Très Bien. So, what of it? This was the only paper there, and it's dated more than 1 month ago. What? Do you see what I'm getting at here? That restaurant doesn't get newspapers. This is just one that a customer happened to leave behind. Ah! me, why are you so determined to hide the truth? I'm not hiding anything! I'm gonna have to put this guy out of his misery. Listen, the real reason why you go so much to Trebienne is... Because of Maggie? Because of Maggie! Because of Maggie! What are you asking me about that girl for? She was the waitress at Trebienne. Ah! Therefore, the answer to the mystery of why an old man would drink expensive coffee at a terrible restaurant is the waitress! Ah! But I don't recognize that face! You post the annoying orange face cam on your community tab. I think it's very funny. I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, I stole the image, so I'm pretty sure it's just a screen cap from like one of the annoying orange's actual videos. So like, yeah, sure, go ahead. Honestly, I don't even think I remember how it got in my folder. And you are probably telling the truth here. Because you weren't looking at the girl's face, but at her outfit. That's the truth, isn't it? You became a regular at the restaurant because of the waitress's uniform. That uniform is all you can think about, isn't it? I can't take it. To you, that waitress was your... Enough! Please, no more! Stop saying that word! Stop saying waitress! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Fucking broke the wrist all the way to the bone. Alrighty. Sir. Yes, it's true. I was there for the young girl. Fine, so I'm a dirty, wicked, sinful old devil. Yeah, you are, you fucking weirdo. No, I didn't mean it like that. You got one of those lousy cups of Javachino every time. For $8! All because of the serving girl. Punish me, lock me up. Oh, right, yeah. Penis joke. Really, that's not what I'm here for. I broke his fucking dick and balls. You'll be the same. Another 20 years and you'll understand what it's like. You'll know how painful it is to be an old man like me. Post it. Cool. Hashtag awesome sauce. No, really, listen. Stop calling me that! I have a name, you know, boy. Show some respect, huh? I'm Victor Kudo. Sorry, Mr. Kudo. You young ones think you know it all, don't you? Well, I'm not saying another word. I won't tell you anything more. This guy was in the restaurant at the time of the incident, which means I have to hear his testimony, one way or another. Honestly, I might end up stopping the stream once we, like, get to the trial segment. Because my voice, I think, is starting to go, and I am very hungry. I don't believe this. I even broke his psyche locks and everything. I guess I'll have to try to get him when he's in a better mood. I guess... let's drop by the detention center? No? Okay. So I guess we're not getting anything else out of the old guy. It's about the criminal affairs department. Nope? Okay. Where the fuck is Armstrong? My nose gets like super runny in the winter. And the only place I can really think. Actually, yeah, what new evidence do we have? Sorry. That'd be cool. I don't know, maybe I'll drop by the Criminal Affairs Department? Yeah, swimming in the summer is, you know, kind of hard to beat. It's a classic, you know. Know anything about this bike? I feel like we're only a little bit away from the trial segment. You know anything about this bike? I don't know, maybe I should talk, maybe I should talk to Maya about the bike. No? Okay. Where the hell is Armstrong? Yeah, the mosquitoes. Yeah. Mosquitoes fucking suck. I remember I would have to like put up with mosquitoes and shit. I'd have to wear like bug spray when I went to my grandparents' house back in the day. It was something we're gonna. I don't know. I'll go back to Gumshoe? Maybe? Hey, you know anything about, this guy? He looks like one of those grouchy old man types. Yeah. It's okay, though. Oh, it's okay, though. I don't mind guys like that. But if he's involved in this case somehow, that's a different story. Sure. Here's a tip for you, pal. If you want to get information out of a guy like that, you're gonna have to find his weakness and try to get under his skin. His weakness? I wonder what that might be. And maybe... maybe that's like, I'm gonna...
Oh, it's that old man! Is he still feeding the pigeons?
Yeah, he fed me as well. I got a bunch of those seeds in my eyes.
Oh, ouch!
Hey, Maya, would you mind coming with me for a while? Oh, this is where we hit him where it hurts. It's the fucking uniform.
Huh? Me?
Why? There's something I really want to ask that old man.
Sure, okay. I'll just get changed.
No, hang on. Can you go like that?
I guess?
We're doing this, huh? Sir? You again? Well, I see.
Nick? His eyes are burning into me!
It's okay. I think it's going pretty well.
Ka!
Huh? You're still just a little child. Run along and play on the slide, alright?
Play on the slide?
We're so close. Just a little more and he would have spilled. Pigeon. Ka! How can we crack this guy?
Excuse me, please. Quiet! Can't you see I'm feeding the pigeon? Well, if you don't mind, sir, I'd really love to talk with you. Yes. Of course, certainly. I'm Victor Kudo. Even from beyond the grave. Wow.
Alright, I guess we're talking to Victor. Alrighty. Speak up, bitch! It's Mia! Yeah!
About the incident.
You mean the man who died after drinking the Javachino? It's like he's a different person. Yeah. Don't worry, I got what you were saying. Yo. It's Mia again. Yeah. It was quite a shock, even for me. He was a strange-looking boy. The girl took the Javachino over to him, you see.
And? Was the customer alone?
Definitely. He was the only person at the table. Then he took one sip of his Javachino and he said something like, "Ugh!" and then collapsed, dead.
Oh, how terrifying.
You're so good at listening, aren't you? I'll tell you anything, whatever you want to know. He certainly seems to be telling the truth now. But it looks like Mr. Kudo doesn't see his other... Does he have a fucking boner? Oh, wait. Oh, didn't see this other man. No, never mind. It's not a boner joke. Never mind. Silly canceled. He's talking about the other man. Not... The other man is not referring to his dick, sorry. No boner jokes present.
Do you like the food at Travian?
Well, of course! I'm really quite a sophisticated man. I was a young businessman once, you know? I set up a casino in London.
Really? Really? How interesting.
Eating the food at that restaurant really takes me back to my days in France.
What a lovely story. London's in England, not France.
Oh, yes, France is wonderful. I'd love to show you around the city sometime. It's too much. I can't take it. I want France. I can't believe Mia's laughing at the guy.
You visit Travian a lot, don't you?
Of course. I mean, yes. I'd like to come and see you there.
Really? Oh, you flatter me so. The owner would be delighted to welcome you, I'm sure.
Be careful of that chef, my dear.
The chef? You mean Mr. Armstrong?
That's right. The man's an ex-con.
He's an ex-con? Whatever did Mr. Armstrong do?
Oh, no. Oh, no. Those eyes. I can't take this.
He's really got this guy eating out of her hand.
He steals things from his customers.
From his customers?
Gloves, handkerchiefs. That's where my fucking Magatama went, isn't it? Little things, mainly. He's a pilferer. So you be careful around him, my dear.
Are you sure about this?
Of course! He was arrested for it once. I was there when it happened, having my Javachino.
He really is a regular.
Let me write you a little haiku about it.
Please don't. It's not necessary, sir. That's really not necessary.
A haiku? A Japanese poem. It It'll explain all you need to know about that chef. Convicted before. A wicked man or woman. Repeat offender. If he takes anything again, you let me know. If it's not too expensive, I'll buy you a replacement. Poor guy. He couldn't do enough for Mia. And I think he's left.
Okay, Phoenix. That's about as much as I can do to help.
Thanks, Mia. We got some really important information thanks to you. Honestly, I can't believe Maya's calling me for something like this. Alright then. Back to Trabian. Hello, sir. Are you back?
I guess it's about time to wrap up today's investigation.
Had enough of being a waitress?
Yeah. Plus, no one came to the restaurant.
Oh la la! Mademoiselle Maya! Non! How can you leave me like this?
I'm sorry.
That reminds me. Those psyche locks. Mr. Armstrong had a psyche lock or 3, didn't he? I'm going to have to break those. Mr. Armstrong, I hope you won't mind, but I'd like to have another word with you. Yes, of course. Take that! Honestly, I have so much fucking fun with this game. Oh. He's sad now. What is happening? I do not like this horrible feeling. I have to know the truth. What happened that day? Hello, I will confess everything. Just don't hurt me. Huh? Well, that was a new world record. It was a lottery ticket. I think I'm doing a little too much Italian, but oh well. The Gakpo is on my, on the chat tab are starting to lag a little bit. A lottery ticket? The man who died here had a lottery ticket. For $500,000. $500,000? Oui, but after the incident, this ticket. It disappeared! Did you steal it? Did you steal it, Mr. Armstrong? You stole it. You stole it. Mr. Armstrong, you're in debt for like $500,000. You're in debt for a bunch of fucking money. Did you take it? Did you steal it, Mr. Armstrong? Did you take it? The ticket disappeared? This was the motive that the prosecution gave for Maggie. They said that she poisoned the man to get the $500,000 lottery ticket. That was you. You fucking stole it. You fucking stole it. You're in debt. You're in debt and you steal things. You fucking took it. Why didn't you tell me about this sooner? My lord. You've been trying to hide this information about the lottery ticket from me. And I want to know the reason why. Non, monsieur. You doubt me. But I have confessed to you everything I know. Mr. Armstrong. The $500,000 lottery ticket. I think I know who took it. It was you! I think the winning ticket was stolen by this person. You! You fucking took it! Mr. Armstrong, I believe there is a very high probability it was you. Ah! Wow, that is one piercing scream, even for a man like him. My pourquoi, moi? Why? You have no evidence. I am not Mask the Mask. I am not the kind of person who steals the property of others. Why do they keep referencing Mask to Mask? Sorry to disappoint you, Mr. Armstrong, but I have evidence to the contrary. I present to you proof that you have stolen from others in the past. What is this? A poem? Oh, monsieur, you know me so well. I adore poems. Please, read it, and put some feeling into it. convicted before, a wicked man or woman, repeat offender. I'm sorry to have to bring it up, Mr. Armstrong, but you have been arrested for stealing from your customers before, haven't you? Yeah, the mask problem is solved. Why are they fucking bringing it up again? They just like Blorbo Delight that much? Le Message, you are the liar. You deny it? Do not make la false accusations, s'il vous plaît. So, do you have any proof? I want to see la incontestable proof that I've ever stolen from one of my fucking customers. It seems old habits die hard, Mr. Armstrong. You took my fucking Magatama, you bitch! What is that? This is my Magatama. And I found it in your kitchen. Mom! Wow, that scream just about broke some windows. I have a weakness for la little trinkets and la figurines. And it just slips out. I cannot stop it. You've stolen handkerchiefs, gloves, and other things from your customers, right? Oui, it is la truth. I am just a timid little girl inside, monsieur. A timid little girl. Besides, this time it was not la small trinket, oui? It was $500,000. My, no. Why would I steal it? I have no need for such. Yes, you do. You're in fucking debt, Armstrong. You're in debt. You're in debt, dude. Really now. Oh, monsieur, what is it? Isn't it true that you're in some pretty serious trouble? And that you're in desperate need of a large amount of cash? Like, debt. This restaurant is deep in the red, isn't it? You have a loan to the tune of $500,000. That lottery ticket would have wiped out your debts. Well, Mr. Armstrong, what do you have to say for yourself now? Unlock success. Yeah! Alrighty. Mr. Armstrong, you said that the victim had a winning lottery ticket for $500,000. How did you know he had something like that in the first place? The man, he was listening to the radio with his earpiece. Maggie said something about that too. The winning number was announced on the news, I think. All of a sudden, he exploded. Yes! $500,000! Oh, yes! $500,000! He shouted. And the ticket? Oui. He had all of his tickets spread out on la table. Yeah, I think we are close to the trial. I was so desperately in need of money, so I put the poison in his coffee? No. Oh, no, you naughty man. I simply helped myself to one of his tickets. What? What? La victim collapsed, and Maggie passed out. I thought to myself, pourquoi pas? He had so many of them. Yeah, but only one of them was the winning ticket, right? How could you do that, Mr. Armstrong? Maggie was arrested because of you. No, this is not true. I did not take it. La ticket for $500,000, I mean. But you just told us you did. You said you took a ticket. But not the winning one. It's probably not the winning one. Ma fille. It was not. That's enough. Huh? Ah! Mr. Godot! Mr. Godot! What in the doing here? Ugh. This is without a doubt the worst coffee I've ever tasted, Mr. Armstrong.
You came here for coffee? This is craving for coffee no bounds.
Perhaps Mr. Armstrong stole one of the victim's tickets on the day in question.
I am lying. No, just a pretty little girl who everyone is laughing at. But in that case, Maggie shouldn't be the only one under suspicion.
He had the wrong ticket.
What?
Mr. Armstrong made off with the winning ticket's pretty neighbor.
So, the ticket he took was worthless?
Not quite. He did win something. $1.
You see, I am just a pretty face. Without my looks, I have nothing.
So, what happened to the winning ticket then? The one he meant to steal? Indeed. What did happen to it? I don't like spoiling myself by watching trailers, so we'll just wait and see how the movie turns out tomorrow, won't we? I'll check participants. It still says it's... Yeah, it still says, it's just us. Messiah, are you here? Is anybody else here? I don't know, maybe this time you are. Congratulations.
Voila, you two. Time to laugh at la pretty little airhead.
Yeah, congratulations. Looks like I won't be needing this note anymore.
Yippee!
Looks like we've got a new mystery now. Namely, where did the winning ticket go?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Well, anyway. I can't let Maggie suffer any longer for this. And certainly not again. Should I continue into the trial, or should I just pack up now? Because I'm really fucking hungry. I'm gonna, maybe, I don't know, I'll see how far I can get into the trial. Oh, I see. I guess I should have expected this. Nobody saw the other guy, huh? But he was there when I took the coffee over, sir. Scout's honor. Maggie! Ah! Detective Gumshoe! Are you doing alright? How are you feeling?
As if you need to ask either question, sir.
Don't let him get you down, Maggie. And don't forget to eat well, okay?
Roger!
And you! Yes? You had better square this case away, got it, pal? Maggie's innocent, you hear? If you screw up, then I'll be doing some squaring away myself. Is he gonna kill me? Gumshoe, are you threatening me with violence? Oh. Squaring away some paperwork for your arrest! I think he's serious.
Hey, detective, you're on our side for once, right?
Yup.
So you'll be able to help Maggie out, right? Really? Can you, sir?
Of course! I've got the situation under control. I'm gonna be the first witness on the stand today. If something I say doesn't mesh with the facts, make sure you point it out, alright? Sure. Okay, we're forming a united front today, pal. You get me?
how grateful I am, sir. I've always admired you so much, Detective. I know I can count on you. Looks like it should all go pretty smoothly today, huh?
I can only wish. Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Better. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor?
Huh,
What's wrong?
nothing. It's just... Whenever I addressed you in the previous trial, your response was... You talking to me? It was a little, well, intimidating.
No, that wasn't me. That was the phony Phoenix.
I see. So our trusty Phoenix Wright is back with us now, is he?
Our trustee?
So, Mr. Godot, your opening statement, please.
Mr. Trite.
Whether you're a fake or the real deal. We will find out soon enough through this trial today.
I can already tell you, I'm the real Phoenix Wright.
Yes,
This trial seems to be going, like, way better, and this is, like, one of the trials that I've fully voiced, almost. Maybe that's the trick. Maybe I need to just say it out loud, and then all the details actually register with me.
I wasn't questioning whether you are Phoenix Wright or not. I was questioning whether you had studied law or not. That's what I intend to find out.
There's no denying it. Behind that mask is a man who really hates me for some reason or another.
As everyone is aware, the court has already given its verdict on this case once. Therefore, I won't stand for irrelevant testimony during this trial. Nor will I stand for a simple repetition of the evidence presented in the last trial.
I'm not planning on repeating anything that phony me said. Trust me.
I don't trust him. Now then, Mr. Godot, please summon your first witness. Let's start with the formalities, shall we? Name and occupation. Witness, state your name for the court. Huh? Oh, sorry, sir. The name's Police Department Detective. Occupation, Dick Gumshoe. Other way around, Detective. Huh? Oh, sorry. Anyway, I'm the officer in charge of this case since yesterday. Sir. Since yesterday? Yeah, the guy who was on the initial investigation's tied up with another case now.
I hope Gumshoe's really got everything under control. For everyone's sake.
I see. So, Detective Gumshoe, would you outline the court the basic facts of the case? Yes, sir. The victim's name was Glenn Elk. He was a professional programmer. He was on the payroll of Blue Screens, Inc., a local company. This is the victim's autopsy report. The court accepts this into evidence.
Died of potassium cyanide poisoning. Time of death was between 1:30 and 2:30 p.m.
And here are the floor plans of the restaurant. When the incident took place, the victim was sitting right here. The poisoned coffee was brought over to him by the waitress. The waitress being the accused? Yeah. The victim died from poisoning almost immediately after he took a sip of the coffee. At the time of the incident, there were 2 other people in the restaurant. Mr. Gene Armstrong, the owner and chef, and a regular by the name of Mr. Victor Kudo. Kudo. Not Kulo. Kulo is a ass in Spanish? I don't know. Maybe it's like, I don't know. I'm not sure. I think it's Spanish. I'm not, I don't know. Anyways, his last name is Kudo, not Kulo. It still seems to be a very straightforward case to me. Come, detective, take up this hammer and nail the defendant's coffin shut with your own 2 hands. Now then, Detective Gumshoe, let's have your testimony. Yes, sir. The incident. When the incident took place, the victim was alone at his table, sir. We understand that the guy, Glenn Elg, was listening to the radio at the time. Traces of poison were found in his coffee cup. And what we found was potassium cyanide. That stuff really packs a punch. And, it looks like Miss Bird might have had, well, some kind of a motive. Using the dark, aromatic depths of coffee to conceal the poison. Classy lady. The facts of this case seem to be ironclad. Mr. Wright, I would ask you to begin your cross-examination, but fucking what? Yes? Please, no intimidation tricks this time around. Is that understood?
I already told you, that wasn't me.
Yeah, I'm gonna see how far I can get in this case before my stomach starts to hurt again. I feel like something's off about the last statement. Actually, something's clearly off about the last statement. Some kind of a motive? Yeah, but if you ask me, it's been blown way out of proportion. You know what my golden rule is, detective? Chuck out a bad cup of coffee. You can always get another. Huh? I don't get it. I'm saying we can always get another witness on the stand, even if we have to chuck you out. So stick to the facts, detective. Now, then, what was Miss Bird's motive?
Come on, Gumshoe.
They said she wanted to steal a lottery ticket.
I knew it. That's what we heard yesterday, too.
It disappeared from the scene of the crime. And it wasn't just any lottery. And it wasn't just any lottery ticket. It was a winning ticket for $500,000.
Mr. Armstrong knew about the ticket too, didn't he? But he stole the wrong one. Then, is it possible Maggie stole the winning one? What should I do? Should I press on this point a little harder?
Always press harder. Always press harder! Ah! Yeah! 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 The mere fact the lottery ticket disappeared in no way implicates my client. Ha! I have here in my hand the very ticket in question. That's the $500,000 lottery ticket? One of the female police officers found it when she was conducting a search of the defendant. What? Order, order. Ha, she's quite a lucky bird, our little waitress. You will submit that ticket as evidence to the court, immediately. I'd better keep an eye on that ticket. The way the judge's voice is quivering. This ticket was presented to the court in the previous trial too, but it feels heavier now somehow. $500,000, you say? It's just a scrap of paper. What matters is where it was found, Your Honor. And that's on Maggie's person, unfortunately.
You really think that there are any contradictions in his testimony?
To be honest, I don't know.
But Gumshoe told us out in the lobby. He said we'd be forming a united front, right? How will we win the case if he doesn't throw us a line?
I don't have a whole lot of options right now. The best I can do is gather the facts together, I guess. Can I stop you for just a minute? Huh? What is it? Did I say something that contradicts the evidence? He's so desperate for that to be true, he's practically crying. Your testimony just now doesn't match the testimony given by Mrs. Bird. She claims that there was another man at the victim's table. Yeah, that's what she said. And what killer wouldn't say that when faced with a homicide conviction? Hey! Sadly, her testimony isn't supported by the owner or the other customer. Isn't that right, Detective Gumshoe? Yeah, it's true. Their two testimonies tie up on that. They both said that there was no other guy at the table. What should I do? Yes, press! Always press harder! Press on! Well, maybe the other witnesses just missed him. Perhaps their view of the victim's table was obscured in some way. Wait. Ha. I forgot what he said. I have here in my possession a ticket. I have here in my possession a ticket. A ticket? Looks more like a photo to me. Yes, a one-way ticket to Guiltyville. Population, the defendant. This is a photograph taken from near the entrance to the kitchen. This is the scene as witnessed by the chef, moments after the poisoning took place, correct? Oh, I think I did that in the wrong voice. I think the court will agree. That's such a clear view of the scene of the crime. How, Mr. Trite, could anyone have overlooked a second person at the table? It certainly seems to show the victim's table extremely clearly. Can I see that again? No, I can't see anything. He was listening to his radio, you say? Yeah, he had the portable radio in his chest pocket.
Something about how one of them had some sort of earpiece.
Always press harder! Press, 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 press! And what was it that the victim was listening to on the radio, Detective Gumshoe? Huh? How should I know? Thanks a lot. We're now one step closer to the middle of nowhere.
This isn't going very well, is it?
Detective, would you please tell us about the poison and how it was used? So, traces of the poison were found in the coffee cup and nowhere else? Not sure if I get you, pal. Was the poison a liquid, or was it a powder? If I had to put it in layman's terms, I'd say it was a powdery substance. So the poison could have been in anything that was on the table. Sugar, salt, pepper. Ha! Do you put salt and pepper in your coffee, trite? The victim took his coffee black, with no sugar. It seems that the poison could have only been in the coffee. What should I do? Always press harder! Always press harder! Ah! Are you absolutely sure the victim even drank any of his coffee? That's right. There was a big, there was a big coffee spill on the table, wasn't there? Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean? Hal? According to this file, the poison was found in the victim's coffee cup. But what proof is there that the victim ever drank any of it? Oh, hey, you're right. That's what I was thinking. In case you were wondering, that last objection was for the detective there. Huh? For me? Oh, hey, you're right. You may be fooling the court, but I'm not falling for it. If you have the time to waste, you have the time to present that piece of evidence. That piece, sir? What piece? The one piece! Yes, that piece. What piece was it again? This. Should I be grateful this coffee's only hot enough to give me first-degree burns? Oh, now I remember. This is the, victim's coffee cup. That must have been an interesting fucking comment section, holy shit. 158 replies. Between two people, man. Yeah, that must have been fucking interesting. Yes, the victim's cup. Take a good look at the rim. Oh, yes, it's unmistakable. There is clearly a coffee stain on it. Conclusive proof that the victim did drink the poisoned coffee that was in this cup. The victim gulped down the bitter death that waitress brought upon him. Like this! For the record, the only prints on the cup were the victims and the defendants. Okay. Upon further investigation of this cup, we found a certain chemical substance. Potassium, shit, whatever. That's enough! The facts of this case seem overwhelmingly clear to me. The defendant had ample opportunities to commit the crime of which she is charged. It's another one with 156 replies between only two people as well, but you're reading it later. Have fucking fun, dude. That seems like a ride. Internet arguments are always pretty interesting. Furthermore, it seems beyond reasonable doubt that she did indeed commit this crime. I like an old man who knows the score. There is also the matter of the $500,000 lottery ticket. That alone provides a very credible motive. I mean, for that sum of money, even I might be tempted to bend the rules. I don't mind an old man who's weak to the siren call of money.
Not good, Nick. The evidence against Maggie is starting to pile up fast.
Yeah, that's because the court has ruled guilty once already. I'd say it's about time to wrap up this repeat performance. With one final decisive piece of evidence.
He's got more evidence against Maggie?
This is the apron that the delightful Miss Bird was wearing at the time.
Wow. That's not the cleanest apron I've seen. That stain looks like... It can't be blood, can it?
Ha! It seems the star of our little play was a little flustered. And somehow spilled coffee on herself. The coffee? That's not exactly the first thing that caught my eye. Of course, the coffee stain isn't the most interesting thing about this apron. No, there's something else that stands out even more. Something else? I presume you mean... Of course. I'm referring to the pocket.
The pocket?
A search carried out right after the incident uncovered this. Potassium cyanide. The very poison used by the killer was in her apron pocket.
A bottle of poison in Maggie's pocket?
Yeah, and Maggie's prints were the only ones on it.
What?
Order. The court will accept these items into evidence. And what about the fucking bloodstain? I mean, the suspiciously big brown stain on there is coffee, I'm pretty sure. It's the red stain that's troublesome. There's something still bothering me, Mr. Godot. Why have you not explained the blood stain to the court? Bloodstain? What bloodstain would that be? Don't play games, prosecutor. The blood-colored stain that's smeared all over the apron. That's ridiculous. Nobody told me anything about a blood stain.
You don't need to be told. Just look at it.
Well, detective, could this stain really be blood? No way, sir. It's just ketchup, sir. I mean, I don't know. It is coffee colored, but I don't know. She must have gotten some on her apron while taking someone their breakfast that day. You could have spoken up a little sooner, Detective Gumshoe. Pull a stunt like that again and I'll have you drink 17 cups of ketchup, witness. I thought everyone knew what it was already. I haven't seen anything yet to make me doubt the last ruling I made on this case. The motive, the opportunity, and the supporting evidence, they've all been clearly established. Well, Trite, it seems you really are a phony after all.
You really know how to drive a man nuts.
Witness, please continue with your testimony. Describe for the court the crime scene and the findings of your investigation there. The crime was reported at 2:25 p.m. by a kind of scary old man, sir. Poor Maggie had passed out from the shock. It must have been real tough for her. The victim didn't have any identification on him, but we figured out who he was pretty quick, and the investigation went smoothly. When Maggie was searched, we found a lottery ticket and the bottle of poison. I think they were planted on her. And that was it. There was nothing else missing from the crime scene. You identified the victim and secured your prime suspect. Very good. Last chance to convince the court you're a real lawyer, Trite. Don't count on any more cross-examinations after this one. So, let the fun begin. So, is this scary old man Victor? Scary old man, Detective Gumshoe? There's an old man who's a regular at the restaurant where the incident happened. We're obviously talking about the same old man. Officers were dispatched right after the report came in, but the old guy still made a fuss. What took you so long? Then he hurled abuse at them, and seeds. Bum, ba, bum. Seeds. Ha, it was nothing. I caught each one with my teeth. I guess not even the mighty Godot can avoid being attacked by that guy. The old man was the only other customer in the place at the time. He took his time finding a payphone, apparently, so he was late reporting the crime. Poor Maggie had passed out from the shock. It must have been real tough for her.
How long was the defendant unconscious for?
The officers got to the crime scene around 2:40. Maggie was still out cold in the kitchen at that time. It took another 10 minutes or so before she came to. I would have liked to have been on the scene myself.
I bet you would have liked to have carried out the search, too.
I would have loved to see Maggie asleep like that. All pretty and peaceful. That's so fucking weird.
You're a professional detective, Gumshoe, not a professional bird watcher.
Save the romantics for your own time, detective. All we need to know about is the investigation. Oops! I guess I'm pretty red right now, aren't I?
He didn't have any? Are you saying that it was stolen then?
No, I don't think so. The victim didn't have a driver's license or even a credit card on him, pal. All he had was 58 cents in his wallet.
58 cents?
Yeah, I can't believe I found someone with less in their wallet than me, pal. The victim sounds like he was a thoroughly miserable young man. Or some kind of outlaw. Why not give him a bit of an edge?
I think I'm onto something here.
What do you want to, Phoenix?
Wait a sec.
Huh? Did I say something dumb again?
Let me paraphrase what you just testified to this court. The victim didn't have any form of ID on him. That's basically what you said, yes?
Yeah, basically.
In that case, how are you able to identify the victim so quickly?
Oh, that. Oh no.
He's so let down, he's got the whole sagging shoulders and puppy eyes thing going.
There was a prescription bag on the victim's table, along with a lottery ticket. Seems Mr. Glenn Elg visited his doctor before he went to Trevian. We got the victim's name from the medical records of the doc who prescribed the meds. That's a reliable enough source for the court.
What should I do? Should I ask to hear more?
Ask about the prescription bag.
So, what sort of medicine was in the bag?
Well, actually, the bag we found was empty.
Huh?
Yeah, completely empty.
It was completely empty?
Ha! You're entering empty paper bag as evidence? Desperate, are you, Trite? Now, what happened with the investigation after that, detective? When Maggie was searched, we found the lottery ticket and the bottle of poison.
But the defendant had been passed out for a while, correct? I'm gonna... What's happening with this? Isn't it possible that someone planted the evidence in Maggie's pocket?
Hey, yeah, you've nailed it, pal. It happens to me all the time. We had a department party the other day, and when I got home, I was wearing the boss's shoes. Keep up this crazy testimony, detective, and those shoes will end up down your throat. Sorry. So, Trite, someone planted the evidence in Maggie's pocket. That's a pretty bold statement. Care to back it up with some evidence?
Well, I'd love to if I had any.
It appears you have no evidence to support your theory, Mr. Wright. Continue with your testimony, witness. So the $500,000 lottery ticket and the bottle of poison were accounted for. Yeah. Interesting. It's true that those two items are accounted for. But wasn't there another lottery ticket that was stolen that day? Oh, yeah. The one the restaurant owner took. He won a whole dollar with it. What a lucky guy, huh? You're just going to let him get away with it? It was just $1, detective.
I guess no one cares when it's that little. Except for Gumshoe.
I don't find a hole in this testimony. The judge is going to hand down his verdict.
Gumshoe isn't giving us anything to work with. We can't find any contradictions if he doesn't give us something.
Yeah, that's true. But Maggie and Gumshoe were like Dumb and Dumber. Our only hope is that they were so dumb they missed something obvious.
Come on, Gumshoe! Be the dumbest you've ever been!
Shit, we've been going for an extra hour. Man. There's nothing else missing from the crime scene. Hang on. Wait a fucking second. Where's the bag? Where's the... Wait, where did they find this again? Wait, Objection! Yeah, I was sure of that. Detective Gumshoe, I think I should point something out to you. There was just one small contradiction in your testimony. Oh-ho! Finally! I'm getting all anxious just waiting, so hurry up, will you? You testified that nothing else was missing from the crime scene. However, the prescription bag you mentioned was empty. Did the officers recover the medicine from the scene of the crime later? No, they didn't. The victim was given a prescription right before going to Très Bien. Where, then, did the medicine disappear to? You are too cool, pal! Ugh, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it through the whole trial. I'm fucking starving. Indeed! Due consideration wasn't given to the victim's prescription in the previous trial. Witness! Why do you always overlook such vital pieces of evidence? I guess that's the most careless thing I've done so far, huh? The victim was killed by poison, and the victim's medicine mysteriously disappeared. The victim's own prescription could have been the lethal poison itself. Order! Order! Well, Mr. Godot, what do you have to say about that? Ha. Ha! That's all. What? Read for the court the name of the clinic on the prescription bag, if you will. What's the clinic's name got to do with anything? New Ear Otolaryngological Clinic. Otolaryngological? Just what kind of illness was the victim suffering from, Mr. Godot? Hardly an illness, Your Honor. More like a bitter war wound, you could say. A war wound? The day before the incident, Mr. Elg found himself in a fight. He took a blow to the side of the head and ruptured his eardrum. He ruptured his eardrum? Then what on earth was the prescription he was given? It was a cream that was to be applied topically inside his ear canal, not to be ingested. What? It's mentioned in the autopsy report, if you read the fine print. They found traces of the medication in the victim's left ear. Yes, here it is, in very, very fine print. It seems Mr. L correctly applied some of his medication while he was at Trevian. Therefore, it would be absurd to believe he would have eaten his medication. Ugh. It seems that this medication is irrelevant to the case after all.
No. Nick! If you don't think of something quick, it'll all be over!
She's right. But I can't get away with any old weak objection. What should I do? Welcome back. Bet it was interesting. I think what I should do is I should save. God, I am fucking holy shit. I'm gonna push the medication issue. Only moments ago, Mr. Godot made the following statement. It seems Mr. L correctly applied some of his medication while he was at the Trebian. If that's the case, then why was the medication not found at the scene of the crime? But the medication in question was for topical use inside the ear canal. That doesn't change the fact that it could not be found at the crime scene. However insignificant it may seem, it's a lawyer's duty to pursue the truth. You know as well as I do that the medication is irrelevant. It hardly seems likely that a prescription drug would contain potassium cyanide. There's a Tomo Takino single vid and you recommended. It's very tempting. Thanks for staying live now. Just put it in the watch later playlist. That's where all of my shit goes. I've got like 500 videos in the fucking watch later playlist. There's probably some gems in there that I just haven't bothered to watch. It hardly seems likely that the coffee the waitress served would contain it either. But it did! The possibility is undeniable. Ugh. That's enough. Mr. Godot, is the detective the only witness the prosecution wishes to call? Mr. Godot? I've got my own witness I'd like to call, sir. 5,000? Shit. That's a lot. It's the old man who was there in the restaurant on the day of the murder. Victor Kudo? The pigeon hater? Very well. The matter of the disappearing medication seems little more than trivial. Fuck. The matter of the disappearing medication seems little more than trivial at best. However, it wasn't explored at all in the previous trial, and that is something that bothers me.
Yay! Good job, Nick.
I can't even reach, like, my fucking high voice.
Yay! Yay! Yay!
Okay, never mind, I can. The court will adjourn for a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear the prosecution's next witness. Ha! I suppose this means I'll just have to finish you off in my last 6 cups. Court is adjourned for recess. I think I have to end off here. I'm hungry as shit. And my voice, my throat really hurts. But yeah, I guess, that marks, the end of the stream. So, God, there's like a knot in my throat. But, thank you, to everyone, who showed up. I hope you all had a good time, because I know that I did, and, I hope to see you again soon. Bye.